able to continue to... What are you doing? Well, if you did that, your branches were able to keep touching.
Right.
And it would be like you were spending afterlife together. But trees can last for hundreds of thousands of years,
right.
or hundreds or thousands of years.
Right.
So essentially, you could spend a good amount of time with each other as fucking trees.
Right. Oh my god, that's so funny that you said that, and I'm glad I'm starting that. Because I was just gonna say, how cool would it be if once you did that, since in the future that's supposed to be how it is, like you become a seed and you can plant as a tree once you're cremated. Like, if people who grow old together like that, how cool would it be that they do become those seeds and they're planted next to each other? How cool would it be as a plant at that time that it still has that connection? And, like, eventually, like, even the roots grow together. So, like, in the ground, the roots are intermingled and they're literally growing together.
It would be like you were still...
Right.
You'd still be touching each other.
Exactly. Oh my god, I'm so glad that you thought of that too, baby. See?
Well...
That's us.
See,
great minds
and then,
think alike, and we're on the same page.
But it makes you wonder, okay? That thought leads me into, if you were meant to be not cremated, but your remains decayed into the earth and becoming fertilizer for future plants and trees.
Right.
Then it makes you wonder, for all those people who have been put 6 feet under, if essentially they might be at unrest because their souls were never able to continue that life cycle of rebirth. And that's why you do have so many events of hauntings or ghosts, so to speak, where people have been cremated, and what do you have left?
Right.
You just have your soul left to remain in the area that you once loved or maybe even hated. But what if the cycle was meant that you become a tree and continue? Maybe you get burnt down and your ash remains again become fertilizer for the next tree or the next plant that a deer might eat.
Still you.
And now all of a sudden you're a part of a deer, and like,
well, as I said,
your essence spreads across the earth. But if you were put 6 feet underground, your essence would never have that opportunity to spread.
Right.
It was essentially locked away in a fucking cell.
Like you're only meant
like
to...
a fucking jail cell of the afterlife.
Like you're only meant to live and reproduce while you're in this life form. Like this body.
Oh, that sounds so fucking horrible.
And like after that just stops. Like you can't do shit. Like, if there's no heaven, that's what it is. Like, that's fucked. I don't think that. And I don't think that there's fucking angels up there either. But, fuck, something happens, I would think. And something good. But see, that just makes me think, damn, I want me and my family to just be a fucking forest then. At that point.
Where you could all be intermingling your brushes.
Like, just plant all of us next to each other. Because, then we legitly are in the afterlife together forever.
Much like the Buddhists say with the planning of or reincarnation. You know what I mean? Like, it makes sense that you would be recycled into the next life form. It doesn't mean that you're going to necessarily become a human. I mean,
or a bug or a dog or something.
With the new things that they're discovering about the universe, and they say that the universe is expanding, and yet the gravity is going to pull it in one day and contract. Everything's going to be like